Howdy guys, this is Jason, aka JTuffFluff, and welcome back to my multiplayer server. Um, I've never shown my skin yet, so this is, well, kind of my skin. Let's see. There we go, there's my face at least. Designed my own skin. I think I need to do some adjustments to it, but pretty happy with it right now. We are going to go into the Nether. As you can see in my inventory, I have some glass, cobblestone, and clay. We're going to be working with actually pink clay. Going to be building some more of my path. Haven't showed you guys the pathway I've built connecting our different portals. Today I'm going to finish connecting my friend Gabe's portal, so he can travel in the Nether without having to be shot by gas and stuff like that. So let's do that. Oh, look at that! Open the door. So let's go and go into the Nether, which is always such a safe place. Yeah, chicken's still good. Always a safe place to hang out in. So we'll go in here and take a look. Thank you for coming back. If this is your if you've seen my other videos. If not, if you're new to watching my videos, welcome. Alright, so this is my little portal room. I just threw this together. Haven't really done much with it since I've done it. But the nice thing about it is this is nice and safe, other than dealing with pigmen who spawn in here. Thinking back to it, I probably should have threw slabs in here to keep them from spawning, but other than that, at least it's better than gas shooting in here and destroying everything all the time. And I found out that gas actually, as far as I know, can't break clay when they shoot their fireballs, and definitely not cobblestone. So this is a pretty safe tunnel design if you guys ever think about tunneling through open areas. Built this portal here. I've made all these tunnels here. I'll take you through a quick trip. Every tunnel has its own clay color, and through here I picked the lime green. This portal here actually takes us to the end. We already beat the dragon on this on this world, and we have an ender farm. E02 318 built an ender farm. I helped design some of the oh, there he is right there. Hey man, I'm recording right now, and see if he puts anything in the chat. So yeah, anyways, built all of this. This is a new path. I need to still work on this, and might do some more of that tomorrow. This path actually takes us out to the jungle I found. Me and E02 found the other day. So let's go to the other end. The end we're actually going to be working in is the other way. Oh, always gets a little laggy for me in here. So this way is to our mesa biome and Morph's place, and this way is actually to E02's and Vicious Penguins. And there's Vicious Penguin there. Hey dude. So I'm going to be working actually on his path. I started a little bit, just kind of give you guys a look at it. And it sounds like they're already... Holy crap. Oh, that's why. Hi. I was wondering why they're already shooting over here. Thank you for killing him. Already started on the path here. I wanted to get the... I don't want this in my inventory. Wanted to get the layout going here. Sheesh. Really? Really? Okay. I don't know about him sometimes. He can be a bit crazy with these guys. Nah, he's a lot of fun to play with. Anyways, making me unfocused here. So most of this I just do a pretty simple layout. I have a consistency. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, we'll go with that way. I just do a clay layering here. God, it's so loud. Why are you doing this right now? Crazy kid. I do a pretty basic layer here. Put a nice cobblestone top to it. Let's knock some of this fire out of here. Well, at least the guys aren't going to get ticked off at me, so as long as they don't start attacking me, I'm good. Oh, come on. I do a pretty basic layout. Oh, look at swords. Just what I need. Yeah, stupid ghast. I don't know if I really dislike ghast. They are so annoying, and every time I try to build in here, they just cause so much havoc. That and the fact they're really annoying sound that they make. Let's see. Actually, I want to make this too wide, so let's knock that one out. Come on. Want that back. And here it comes. Looks like, let me test out my bow skills. Come on. Kill you. Kill, man. Kill. Come on. Oh, they're dropping. Uh-oh. Boy, I can't hit them worth a darn right now. There. Send it back to where you came from. Wow, what a great shooting that was. Anyways, as long as he stays away from me, I don't care. So, make this too wide. And I asked Gabe, what color do you want? And he told me pink. So, pink it is. And this cyan that Hugo uses is what he wanted. And I used red for myself mainly because that's all I had at the time. Ah, shoot. Come on. Oh, I hate when there's gaps. This is why I want to get this whole thing built. I get tired of dealing with death all the time on this stuff. And I have died in the Nether, and I have lost all my stuff in the Nether. That's why I took on this project. I got tired of making wrong moves and having horrible deaths and having to rebuild all my stuff all over again. Wait, something's not right here. There we go. Right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to at least get it even. Yeah, I'm pretty picky with my building. You know what? That's too bulky. There we go. I'm going to be getting glass in there anyway, so I'll save a couple pieces anyways that way. Okay, so one there. That's good. There? Yeah. There. Oh. What the heck, man? That must be his channel name. Whoa. That was close. Okay. Let's get this blocked up. There we go. Now I feel a little safer. Okay. That's going here. I gotta make a little bit more pink clay. And I don't want that. Actually, let's throw that there. This should be enough. I made a lot of dye, but I shouldn't need any more than that. Yeah, this is going to be plenty enough. The cobblestone's actually the one that's real pain in the butt to... Oops, actually, I am going to keep that because I only need this 2 wide. Yeah. Yeah. 2 wide. 2 wide it is. Yes, that'll work. If they ever want to bring horses through here, they'll have to figure it out themselves. Okay, so next, roof. I've found that getting the roof in here first, let's see, that's 2, 3 high. Yeah, right like that. Getting the roof in here is one of the most important. Because half the time the gas can't see you as long as there's a roof on you. So let's build that quickly. I gotta make sure I put plenty of headspace into. And we want it right there. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Perfect. Got plenty of cobble. We had a big mine that we worked with that had so much left over from it. We had a haste 2 beacon going. Okay, so I want to go there. It's been a little while since I've done one of these tunnels, so I'm trying to remember my exact layout. But I know I always had it 1 wide throughout. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, but you know, I like building, so this really gives me something to do. We never did centralize a hub, mainly because we don't have a town. We just kind of, when we started this, we just kind of spread it all around and just never did much dealing with the town at all. Got it. Let's see. Yep, 1 block, 1 block. There and there. Perfect. You know, the one thing about building in here that's very annoying is these freaking pigman zombie. They constantly want to know what you're doing, and they get in your way, and you always have a chance of hitting these little buggers in here. And that's the last thing you want to do, to get those guys pissed off at you. Because, man, it just causes just an absolute nightmare. Because then you get them all ticked off around you, and it makes building almost impossible. So you're constantly trying not to hit them, and they're constantly getting in your way. But yeah, oh well, it's what you gotta deal with whenever you're building in the Nether. They design it to be a dangerous place to be in, and the hell biome is always exactly what the word is. It's hell to work in. Okay, let me see here. Alright. Yeah, I'm good at placing blocks sometimes. Okay, let me see. No, I want it right there. Yep. There. How did I do this? Let's see. Oh, no, what am I doing? Wrong way. Okay, let's fix that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right, no, that's not right either. Still looking at this the wrong way. Oh, goodness. Some days, I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. Doesn't look right, does it? Why? I just had to make this difficult for myself, didn't I? Huh. Okay. Well, this will be correct as long as I keep the same layout. See? See what I mean? You go to place a block, and he walks right in front of you. Always. And he knows I'm recording. What's up, man? Aw, he gave me a flower. How sweet. Don't really need it, but, you know, I guess the gesture is nice enough. Okay, yeah. That's the layout I want. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's one by one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to knock that one out, that one out. Wait. Oh, let's see. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I think that'll work. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's lay some glass down here. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. Alright, let's get a crafting bench down here. Let's get some glass panes going. Got plenty of glass. So I built all this. Made all this glass earlier because I was going to do this another time. But I got involved with some other stuff and never got around to building this. I actually have to build about 2 more of these. So, and there's a gas showing up again. So, yeah. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good day today. I had a day off, so that was always really nice. I did have to work a little bit today. I'm doing some stuff with my manager from the store I work in. But other than that, I got to wake up nice and lazy this morning. Wake up when I wanted to and watch some TV and surf the internet a bit and make some videos, play some Minecraft this morning. Had a good time. It's nice having days off like that. In hindsight, I should have. Oops. Whatever. I should have used more colored glass to brighten up this place a little bit more. But, you know, the clay helps quite a lot. Alright, so now the roof is the next part. That's a bit of a pain. Okay. I try to keep the glass from connecting. Just looks better that way. I wanted to get all this done, these tunnels done, before I do any other large builds, because if I know I get involved with a large build, it's going to take up a fair amount of my time. I'll get this out of the way here. And I want to get this out of the way and done with first, so let's see if I can see him. I don't know where that ghast is. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh, there's a block there. I'll take that. Whatever. He's around here somewhere. I'm not going to fret too much. As long as I don't see him, he won't see me and won't shoot at me. Should have brought a silk touch pick with me. All I have is just I have my Breaking 3 and Efficiency 5 pick. This is a nice pick. It took me a while to really build to get to it too. But boy does it, especially when we have the haste beacon going, man, it moves quick. Problem is it wants to break so so quickly with those haste beacons. Alright, I gotta cobble that up a little bit. Make it look a little nicer. Oh yeah. Grown. You know, the thing is, I raised pigs for a few years. I lived at my parents' place, and their grunt does sound a mixture between a human and a pig. Okay. Where? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, how do they do that? There. At least I have a one-shot bow. I have a power 4 and breaking 3 infinity 1 on my bow. That took a while to get to. That was a tough one. Don't need my axe down here. Okay, so I can get rid of that block. I really get picky on my builds because I like nice and even. Yeah, that works. That works okay. That'll work just fine. Okay, now to get the roof here. Sorry if my commentating drops when I'm building on these, but I just kind of thinking ahead a little bit here. Trying to make sure it looks good. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll build it from this way. And we'll drop it. Build there and drop it. But yeah, as I mentioned, we raised pigs for a little while. My parents have a place out in the country. Not very big place, about 12.5 acres. But we raised chickens and pigs for a few years, and pigs were a lot of fun to raise. Very if you have more than a couple pigs, we raised one pig once, and that wasn't as fun. They don't really grow up very well alone by themselves. And we found that out with that one wasn't a very friendly pig. Most of our pigs we get that we raised were very friendly, and we were around them quite a lot. We had gardens, and in our gardens, any vegetables that might get a little old or just not quite edible for humans, pigs don't care. They eat everything. Anything that they can put their mouths to, they try to eat. But we would feed them our old vegetables and stuff like that. So we would go in our garden, and they would just watch us the whole time. And we would get all of our good produce and everything picked up and brought up to the house for we used to do some canning and different things like that. And then, of course, whatever fresh vegetables you want to eat, had always nice fresh green beans and tomatoes and stuff like that. Just really good foods. It's if you've never had your own garden and never had fresh garden food, so much different and so much more flavor than. Oh, really? What's this, a party over here? Oh boy. But the fresh food just makes so much difference in the flavors of what you cook. I have no problem with the produce at the store. I mainly eat that way now. We did have a garden this year, so I was able to. Really? I hope they don't get mad if they get hurt. No, they don't. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if they would get mad if I'm the one who caused their hurt because the guests are looking at me. Get a drink of nice clean water here. But the pigs just really Oh, I was talking about the vegetables. Yeah, the the gardens were a lot of work, and we really kept up on ours. We kept our weeds out of the garden quite a lot. I've got a lot of friends who grew gardens, but they weren't very picky on the weeds. And tell you the truth, they only produced probably about sometimes half the produce than ours did, because we kept any competition away from those plants. We had, gosh, we had tomato plants sometimes that were close to waist high. All right, so this is all sealed off. That looks good. I think I'm going to make some steps, put them upside down just to kind of give some texture, as much as cobblestone with texture. Other than that, I might dress up this a little bit. This, I'll show you up here. This is Hugo's room that he built. I'll let him finish this section off since it's his area. Don't know what we're going to do in here yet, though. I guess I'll kind of leave that up to him if he wants to do anything fancy. If not, I'll fill it in with some cobble. If that's what he wants. But the gardens were not easy to raise because of the amount of energy it took. Now I'm going to just here. Let's just get this sealed off. There. What a shot. That stairway turned out pretty decent here. I turned this up here and it flows pretty good. Anyways, the vegetables from the garden taste just far better. And I'm glad we had a garden this year because I enjoy them. But I live a little further away from my parents, and it was a lot easier when I lived with them because all I had to do is walk. Our house is up on the hill, walk down on the hill, and go in there. But I'm about 45 minutes away now, and I try to make it every week or every other week to help my parents out with this garden, but it made it a bit difficult with the different things I did with work and all. Well, that looks pretty complete. Now I just need to put some lights, which I don't have any torches with me. Okay. But if you ever have a chance to at least grow just a few plants, it really makes a big difference. And any of the old vegetables we would give to our pigs, and chickens, we had those. And to tell you the truth, we would pick the bugs off the plants, and chickens loved it. All that nice protein and stuff, they just ate it up. And we would go to the pigs, and you just say piggy, 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 and I tell you, those things, they would go wild. They would start snorting around and grunting, kind of like how these guys are doing, and run around in circles just waiting for us to drop the food, and they just loved it. And we fed them straight up grain too, which they enjoyed and everything too. But boy, they loved that vegetable. And later on, we did end up eating them, which sometimes it was difficult because you raise them up and all. But that was the purpose of raising them at the time, and really had some good food from them. But they were really a lot of fun to raise, and I'm glad we raised them like we did. And the chickens I like too. We had our laying hens, and those ones you get used to having for a few years. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, I'll take that. You had them for a few years, and you get used to certain chickens being around. Oops. Now pigmen are going to walk through here. I'm going to go back through and shut that. They're going to walk right into this portal. But I did enjoy having them, and but it was a lot of work. There we go. A little bit of lag here, getting a little lag spikes. But now I live in a small city, and can't really have pigs and chickens and gardens around here unless you have a decent sized lot, at least for a small garden, but which I don't. Live in an apartment building. But at least I could still do the stuff at my parents' place when I have the chance. Hopefully we'll have something again this year, but just might be a little smaller. Um, but yeah, we enjoyed raising all that. It was a fun experience as a teenager growing up that way. It reminds me I need to break these cocoa beans and spread them out a little bit more. Trying to get enough here. I got to make a fair amount of brown glass and stuff. Hey. Nope. Trying to get a Skype call. I don't want to deal with that right now. But anyways, I think this is going to be it for today. You know, shared a little bit about my my farming life. It definitely wasn't like a real farmer where it had tons and tons of acres of crops. But I tell you what, it was a lot of work. I do come from a family that raised chickens in farms and stuff in certain parts of the country here. But it's amazing how, you know, even separated by a couple generations, it migrates back around, and I end up doing what my great grandparents did for a living, and it's kind of neat. Plan on doing it eventually when I have my own kids, and kind of give them an experience to, you know, it's a lot of responsibility to raise animals, and it's a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it. It had its ups and downs on different things, but in the overall, it was great. It was a lot of fun. So, anyways, I think this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching if you are watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment or leave a like, and I will see you guys next time, and maybe we'll build some more on this house here, or do some caving, or maybe go on an adventure with a couple of the guys here. I'll get them into the call and just kind of goof off for a little while. So thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a great day.